Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jackson Liberty's second annual Combined Honor Society's induction ceremony. Please stand for the presentation of colors by the Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance led by Zach Marmelstein, the President of the National Honor Society.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner sung by Sophia Volpe, the President of the Tri-M Music Honor Society.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you to the Color Guard of the Air Force Junior ROTC. My name is Mr. Lax, and I'm the Assistant Principal at Jackson Liberty High School, and I would like to formally welcome all of you to Jackson Liberty's second annual Combined Honor Society's induction ceremony. We have a great evening planned to celebrate our students' achievements in 10 different areas. It's nice to see the auditorium packed of students and their loved ones to support them. Before we get started, I'd like to introduce our distinguished guests for the evening. First off, Board of Education President, Mr. Palmieri. Assistant Superintendent Dr. Godleski. Assistant Superintendent Mr. Ratante. Principal of Jackson Liberty High School, Mr. Brignola. Assistant Principal, Mr. Brunson. And Assistant Principal, Mr. Waldron. I would also like to introduce our advisors who made this all happen. The Tri-M Music Honor Society advisor, Mr. Katona. National Art Honor Society, Mrs. Bender. International Thespian Honor Society, Mrs. Burnett and Mrs. Carnaccio. National Honor Society, Mr. Azzolini. Spanish National Honor Society, Mrs. Verderosa, Mrs. Witham. French National Honor Society, Mrs. Benelli. Italian National Honor Society, Mrs. Saves. Mu Alpha Theta Mathematics Honor Society, Mrs. Coyle. Rho Kappa National Honor Society, Mrs. O'Connor and Mrs. Tilker. And Science National Honor Society, Mrs. Dominguez. I also wanted to thank Mrs. Basil, who helped with the printing of our programs, Mr. Frone and Mr. Noble for helping with the live production on JTV, and a special thank you to Mrs. Dominguez, who's the director of the entire night, the PowerPoints, the programs, put in a lot of work. So one big round of applause for all those people, please. And now for our Assistant Superintendent's address, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Gillespie.
Good evening. Thank you, Mr. Lax. First of all, welcome. It's so nice to be here. I'm new to the Jackson community, and to be here tonight and see this spectacular and very special ceremony, it doesn't just happen. So we're here to celebrate the accomplishments of many students, but all of this comes together because a lot of people put a lot of work to make a very special night for deserving students. So I'm thrilled to speak a few words tonight on behalf of our superintendent, Mrs. Pormilli. I wish to congratulate each of you on your accomplishments this evening as Honor Society inductees. Each student being honored tonight has a gift, several gifts, and you should be proud. You should be proud of your gifts and your accomplishments, but a gift or a talent alone isn't really what brings success. Tonight might be your point of celebration, but you're here because of the hard work that you've put in, and even more so, the perseverance that you've shown, that when things got difficult, you simply didn't give up. You kept working and you didn't stop until you reached success. It's that perseverance and grit that will truly take you far in life. Tonight, take pause. You worked hard, you got here. It's a great night to celebrate and enjoy it. Congratulations on your accomplishments, and I know many of you will have so many more to celebrate in your bright futures ahead. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce the principal of Jackson Liberty High School, Mr. Jeffrey Brignola.
Good evening and welcome. I want to thank you for the opportunity to speak with you tonight, and on behalf of the entire Jackson Liberty family, I would like to extend a heartfelt congratulations on your inductions into these prestigious societies. I also want to thank Ms. Dominguez for putting this together. I know it's a lot of hard work, but you have done a wonderful job, and we are grateful for your efforts, so thank you. We started this joint ceremony last year, and at that time, I had hoped it would become a tradition that would carry on for years to come. Well, we are on our way to that tradition, and what a fabulous night this has become just by looking out and seeing the entire auditorium filled. Inductees, your hard work, dedication, and commitment to academic excellence have earned you this remarkable achievement, and it is truly a testament to your exceptional qualities. As members of these societies, you have distinguished yourselves as a select group of individuals who share a common goal of striving for excellence in all areas of life. You have demonstrated a commitment to community service, leadership, and scholarship, and these achievements have not gone unnoticed. Your induction into these societies is a significant accomplishment, and you should be proud of the efforts you have yielded. We certainly are, and I hope your parents, guardians, family, and friends share in that pride as well. And parents and guardians, family, and friends, thank you for the support you have given and positive characteristics you have instilled in our students. These have also not gone unnoticed, and we are all grateful for the foundational drive you have fostered in your children over the years. Inductees, your dedication to academic excellence and commitment to service will undoubtedly serve as inspiration to others. And I have no doubt that you will continue to achieve great things in the future. So once again, Congratulations on your induction, and I wish you continued success in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brignola. And to start our inductions, our first presentation will be the Tri-M Music Honor Society and their advisor, Mr. Katona.
Friends. Yeah, come on over. All right. Good evening. I'll be the third to welcome you all, and there will be more welcomes to come after me. My name is Scott Katona, and I am the advisor of the Music Honor Society, Chapter 5589. I'm very proud of all the members in the organization. This includes students who are being inducted tonight and our continuing members as well. The students present tonight are the elite few who met the requirements and took the time to be a part of the group that goes beyond our everyday obligations in their regular music classes. As parents, guardians, and teachers of these students, you should all be very proud. Before I hand over the ceremony to our chapter president and vice president, I just want to talk about the commitment and obligations it takes to be a member of the Music Honor Society. Along with having a 4.0 music GPA and maintaining an overall GPA of 3.5 to be accepted, each student has to perform a solo audition. They have to receive 2 letters of recommendation and earn 20 hours, or we call them 20 points, by the end of the school year. Students earn these points through music performance and music service, which are not required by any class. For example, as part of band or chorus classes, we're expected to perform a winter and a spring concert. Students cannot receive points or earn hours through these mandatory performances. Rather, students performing in non-mandatory performances such as holiday caroling, national anthems, jazz events, competitions, church choirs, or anything that's not mandatory, rather voluntary. Service points can be earned through music tutoring, ushering during concerts, helping with music fundraisers and other musical events. It takes a lot of time for these students to juggle schoolwork, activities, honor societies, clubs, their jobs, their home life, and again, I'm very proud of all the students here tonight, as these are the elite few who met the requirements to be a member of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. At this time, I would like to hand over the music portion of the induction ceremony to the president of our chapter, Sophia Volpe. You have yours.
Good evening, parents, administrators, teachers, and fellow students. My name is Sophia Volpe, and I'm the president of Tri-M Music Honor Society. We welcome you to this important occasion, as tonight we will formally induct 13 new members who have met the necessary Tri-M criteria and have accepted invitations to become active members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. At this time, I would like to recognize the officers of our chapter: Erin Fox, our vice president; Adriana Tamayo, our secretary; Brian Hefter, our treasurer; and Ryan Idle, our historian. I will now ask Erin Fox, our chapter vice president, to describe the meaning of the name Tri-M.
Good evening. My name is Erin Fox, and I'm the vice president of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. The name Tri-M was derived from our original name of the Honor Society, Modern Music Masters. The first letter M signifies modern. That which is new in any age is called modern. The second letter M describes music, and the third letter M signifies masters. In the art field, the custom has been to give the title of master to those who have achieved a high degree of proficiency. You have met the criteria as a Tri-M candidate for student membership as masters. We have now increased your opportunities to serve your school and your community. A member of the Tri-M Music Honor Society is one who sets a good example, is always willing to assist those students who are striving to better themselves in the music department, and always remembers that real honor brings responsibility. May you accept this honor of membership and the responsibility that is now vested in you, and wear your pin emblem you will receive with pride. I now hand the ceremony back over to our president.
Thank you, Erin. At this time, I would like to ask all Music Honor Society members to stand as we recite our pledge. So repeat after me. We, the members of the Jackson Liberty High School Music Department,
We, the members of the Jackson Liberty High School Music Department,
in order to foster a greater continued interest and a desire for excellence in music performance, to encourage appreciation and awareness in listening to music, to promote wider opportunities for sharing joy through music, both within our school and within our community, to advance the spirit of good of music and musical knowledge, and to enhance the reputation of our school as a center for musical enrichment, accept the honor now granted to us. Please be seated. On behalf of the Tri-M Music Honor Society, I would like to thank our chapter advisor, Mr. Katona, the officers, and all who have made this induction ceremony such a success. We also appreciate the attendance of family, friends, administration, teachers, and guests. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Katona. And next up, our National Art Honor Society advisor, Mrs. Bender.
Good evening. My name is Mrs. Megan Bender, and I am an art teacher here at Jackson Liberty, as well as the National Art Honor Society advisor for Chapter 3115. This is my 15th year as advisor in the Jackson Liberty National Art Honor Society, and I am so proud of each and every one of you. Some of you I've had in class, while others I met and got to know throughout the year. This year's members are remarkably creative, talented, and dedicated. The National Art Honor Society recognizes both the academic and artistic abilities of high school students while encouraging them to use their talents by participating in various community service activities. The student artists here tonight have met the academic criteria necessary and have made a commitment to serve our school and community through their talent and passion for art. Membership into the National Art Honor Society is based upon art scholarship, service, and character. To be eligible for selection into membership into this chapter, candidates must have completed one semester of art, have a minimum cumulative grade point average in art of a 3.0, and be recommended by an art teacher. Throughout the year, members must be active participants completing a minimum of 15 service hours. Members are required to participate in at least 2 contests and 1 fundraiser. To reflect their commitment to art and service, each member and inductee is asked to create a project that reflects the theme decided upon by the group. Now, one of our senior members who has been in NAHS for all 3 eligible years, Bella Derrickson, will review the year's activities from 2023-2024.
As members of the National Art Honor Society, it is the students' responsibility to remain active and give back to the school and the community of Jackson with their art and their time. During the last year, they have given up time that could have been spent working or hanging out with friends to brighten our community. Before the school year even started, we welcomed the freshmen at orientation, showing them what NAHS was all about. In October, some of our members helped make posters and banners for the Battle of the Classes. We also sold boxes and boxes of Gertrude Hot Hawk chocolate. So much chocolate. Also, in the fall, members started communicating with their Holman artist pen pals. This has been a favorite activity for many of our members. We love seeing what our future members are already able to create. In November, members volunteered at Crawford's ELL Family Night, assisting with arts and crafts and face painting. In December, we made and sold holiday ornaments as part of our fundraising efforts. Also in December, members did face painting at both Elms and Holman's Winterfests. In December, members volunteered at the Jackson Senior Center's annual Toyland event. We also took commissions for pet portraits, helping to raise money for our local SPCA. This year, we donated $300. In January, we hosted our second annual pizza and paint party, having about 20 people attend and paint beautiful winter landscapes. In January, many of us started set, design, and stage crew, with a lot of our members participating in both aspects for the musical Beauty and the Beast. In February, members helped make movie posters for an event hosted by Holman's PTG. In March, we hosted the annual district-wide museum night. Throughout the year, our members continuously paint paw prints in the halls of Jackson Liberty High School as they are ordered. Members have also participated in countless art contests. The following artists deserve recognition for their achievements in the following contests: Bianca de Guzman in the Ocean County Mental Health Awareness Contest, Bella Derrickson and Lydia Gotti in the Ocean County Teen Arts Festival, Ava Bocchiaro, Alex Everett, Brooke Gribben, and Joshua Ramirez Capistran for making it into the finals for their new Red Zone t-shirt designs. And finally, Gianna Iadanza for designing this year's National Art Honor Society t-shirt design. All in all, it has been a very busy year, giving all of our members the opportunity to participate in art-related services throughout our community. I would now like to introduce my friend and fellow 3-year National Art Honor Society member, Sabrina Watts.
Students must also create an application project. This year, students were asked to do a self-portrait, including an anatomical heart. Finally, students are required to complete a final induction project. The induction project is a chance for the artist to work independently on an assignment that they choose, without the worry of a grade, only their pride at stake. It is a chance to really express their own individual styles. This year's project theme was fantasy. Be sure to check out all the amazing artwork in the foyer before you leave tonight. This year, we will be inducting 34 new members, reinstating 24 members. It is important to note that the 24 returning members are not guaranteed membership each year. They are required to complete all of the same criteria each year they want to be a member. Since tonight's ceremony is for new inductees, I would like to acknowledge the hard work of our returning members by recognizing them now. I will start with the seniors who have been members for all 3 years. Zahara Anglin, Melissa Batar, Alyssa Koberger, Haley Conatillo, Isabella Derrickson, Gianna Iadanza, Ryan McErer, Kaylin McNair, Ray O'Donnell, and Sabrina Watts. Now our second-year members: Ava Bocchiaro, Naline Cortez, Lydia Gatti, Brooke Gribben, Michelle Kagramian, Jose Linez Martinez, Mackenzie Lociavo, Alexa Lothian, Matthew O'Brien, Sydney Perez, Sophia Pinto, Gianna Pizzo, Jenna Scarbeck, and Olivia Smith. Your achievements in the realm of scholarship, leadership, community service, and character are being honored here tonight by your induction into this prestigious society. An honor such as this is a wonderful way for the school and community to recognize and celebrate the choices and sometimes sacrifices you have made. Now, Alyssa Koberger, another 3-year member senior, will come up to lead our society pledge.
It is by our love for art that we live, and by taking this pledge, our inductees will dedicate their lives to improving the Jackson community with their talent and passion for art. Will you please, all members, will you please stand up and repeat after me? We, the National Art Honor Society, pledge to take of the world its colors and forms.
Take of the world its colors and forms,
its lines and textures,
its lines and textures,
its balances and movements and spaces.
its balances, its movements and spaces.
Combine all these into a beautiful statement
Combine all these into a beautiful statement
of what it is to be human.
of what it is to be human.
Give back to the world
Give back to the world
the same element of beauty
the same element of beauty
that we as artists take from it.
that we as artists take from it.
Create beauty in the world
Create beauty in the world
with our talents and our living.
with our talents and our living.
In closing, I would now like to leave you with a powerful message that my high school art teacher passed on to me my senior year, that I have carried with me ever since, and I will continue to share with my members as long as they let me stand up here. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can praise them, disagree with them, quote them, disbelieve them, glorify them, or vilify them. About the only thing you cannot do is ignore them, because they change things. They invent, they imagine, they heal, they explore, they create, they inspire. They push the human race forward. Maybe they have to be crazy. How else can you stare at an empty canvas and see a work of art? Or sit in silence and hear a song that's never been written? Or gaze at a red planet and see a laboratory on wheels? We make the tools for these kind of people. While some see them as crazy, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Thank you again for coming tonight and for your continued support. Have a great night.
Thank you to Mrs. Bender and the National Art Honor Society. Next up, the International Thespian Society and their advisor, Mrs. Burnett.
Hello, everyone. Before I begin, I would just like to give a shout out and another round of applause to the amazing performances that we had tonight. The Liberty Jazz Band. They are winning awards and competitions all over the county and the state. And how about the amazing voice of Sophia Volpe singing the national anthem? And I hope you all either already looked or are going to get to see the beautiful artwork in the lobby. I am so proud that the fine arts and performing arts are alive and well at Jackson Liberty High School. So thank you to all of you. I'm so happy all of you could come tonight. You are the parents of the busiest children, which make you the busiest parents. So thank you for making time to come. My name is Veronica Burnett. Sarah Cornacchio and I are the advisors of the International Thespian Society. And although we have been involved with the musical theater program at Liberty for many years, this is our very first year as leaders of the Thespian Honor Society. So we're kind of figuring it out and trying to grow the program and make students aware of all of the things that are available to them as a thespian. We are very proud with the work our troupe has done this year and so excited that we are inducting 25 new members tonight. So let's give it up for those students. As you look in your program, you'll notice that many of our members are also part of several other honor societies. That's because these kids here, these are the involved students, the dedicated students, the passionate students. They are also probably the kids that are tops of their class because they are in the aftermath of COVID, the kids who are still trying to make a difference and still trying to excel and succeed. And I'm so proud to just have a little part of some of them. I love that Liberty is a place where students are not limited to just one specialty area, that they can shine in so many different areas of the arts and have academic achievements as well. I'm proud of the other troop leaders, the other people sitting here, because we have to learn to be flexible and share these kids. These are the kids that do everything. We can't make them be exclusive. And instead of making them choose and specialize, we have allowed them to flex their wings and be diverse and find out all the things that they are good at instead of just learning how to be good at one thing. I'm so glad that Liberty gives these students so many opportunities for growth and success. Students in the International Thespian Society learn every aspect of theater production. This includes tech, set design, stage crew, fundraising, marketing, social media production, and so many other little but vital elements that are necessary in theater and in life, like conflict management, time management, problem solving. The kids have to do this on the fly, and I think that even when they leave here and they are no longer involved in these kinds of programs, they will take these skills with them to be better humans and more successful adults. By showtime, our students are handed the production. The adults involved stand back and let the show run student-led. Every branch of the company is equally responsible for the success of the production, and we work really hard to make sure that no branch is more important than another. I am incredibly proud of all of our members, the students who are being inducted tonight, and the members who have been inducted previously. The students being inducted have met all the requirements outlined by the International Thespian Society that troops all over the country have to meet. These are students who also go above and beyond within the company. They are the first ones to volunteer, the first ones to arrive, the last ones to leave. They're the ones picking up the garbage on the stage and helping people get out the door carrying heavy things. They work hard. They do more than what is expected of them. As parents, guardians, and teachers of these students, you should be very proud. I know I certainly am. I could not be more happy, more proud, more excited to be associated with the kids who are in the International Thespian Honor Society. I would now like to introduce the president of our troupe, Ryan Idle.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ryan Idle, and I am the president of the International Thespian Society. This society represents the theater kids of the school, but it is truly so much more than just that. The International Thespian Society encompasses not only the performers, but the backstage crew, the lighting technicians, the sound engineers, the pit musicians, hair and makeup, the costume designers, the painters, the builders, and countless other people who together create the magic of theater. Their dedication and commitment to the craft are what ultimately bring to life the stories you see on stage. The students that will be inducted this evening have more than met the requirements, and I am proud to stand with this new group of dedicated, hardworking, creative individuals. Now, we will recite the International Thespian Society Oath together, so if our inductees could please rise and repeat after me. I promise to uphold the aims and ideals of the International Thespian Society. I am a student of theater, and excellence is my ideal. I promise to perform my part as well as I can. To accept praise and criticism with grace. To cooperate with my fellow thespians. And work for the good of the troupe. And to share my love of theater. Congratulations and welcome to the International Thespian Society.
you to Mrs. Burnett and the International Thespian Society. Next up, the National Business Honor Society and Mr. Azzolini.
Thank you, Mr. Lax. So before I turn it over to some of my seniors who are going to really kind of take the reins with the speech, I want to first tell all of the new inductees out there for the Business Honor Society that as you listen to this speech, I want you to keep in mind that this was not a speech that was really written by me, that was handed off to them. These seniors took a lot of initiative when it came to wanting to participate in this induction ceremony, wanting to be there in the speech. Unfortunately, not all of them could be involved due to either illness or work shift circumstances. But those who could be here to share their support and be there for this, I want to thank them for all that help. And for all of you, look to these as a role model for the future of what you can do. So I'm going to pass it over now to Zach Marmelstein, who's going to take it from here.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zach Marmelstein, and I'm the president of the National Business Honor Society here at Jackson Liberty. The district has established this organization to recognize the scholarly achievements of business students who have demonstrated special competence in their curriculum, as well as in the general educational curriculum. Membership of the National Business Honor Society is more than just a recognition of academic excellence. It signifies a commitment to upholding the highest standards of integrity, professionalism, and ethical conduct. It's a testament to your dedication and potential to make a positive impact in the business world. I want to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude to some of the most influential individuals I've had the privilege of learning from during my high school career. As I prepare to pursue my future studies in finance at the University of South Florida, I recognize that I wouldn't be here today without the guidance and support of these remarkable teachers. First and foremost, I want to extend my heartfelt appreciation to Mrs. Haig, the Business Academy advisor here at Jackson Liberty. Throughout my time in high school, she has been more than just as an advisor. She's been a mentor, guiding me and countless other students with unwavering support and wisdom. Now, I must acknowledge Mr. Mash Marino, who we all know here, whose exceptional teaching skills has left an undeniable mark on my educational experience, as well as many others here at Liberty. Famously known as the Wolf of Wall Street, he has equipped me with the invaluable knowledge that will undoubtedly shape my future in finance, and he's truly one of the nicest people I know. I also want to express my gratitude to Mr. Azzolini, the advisor of the National Business Honor Society, who is here on the stage. Not only is he an undeniable educator, but his character and dedication to his students goes beyond the classroom. And I just want to say face to face, thank you for everything you've done for me throughout my high school career, Mr. Azzolini. A special mention goes to Mrs. Lackey, whose leadership of the Future Business Leaders of America, also known as FBLA, has provided countless opportunities for growth and development like students like myself. Lastly, I want to extend my thanks to all the staff members here at Jackson Liberty for their tireless dedication to nurturing our academic and personal growth. I'm profoundly grateful for the guidance, mentorship, and support of these exceptional educators. Without them, my journey to this moment would have not been possible. And thank you for all coming tonight, and now I'd like to pass the mic on to Bianca to share a few words. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Zach. The students who will be inducted today have met the demanding requirements that we set forth for our members. We are proud of each and every one of them and look forward to seeing what they continue to do as business leaders. I now invite all inductees to repeat after the Jackson School District Business Honor Society pledge. Please rise. As a member of the Jackson School District Business Honor Society, I pledge a lifelong commitment to foster business scholarship. I pledge a lifelong commitment to foster business scholarship. The promotion of professional ethics. The promotion of professional ethics. The advancement of civic and social responsibility. The advancement of civic and social responsibility. And the welfare and prosperity of our community. And the welfare and prosperity of our community. Congratulations, you are now officially inducted into the 2023/2024 Business National Honor Society. Thank you all again for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Azzolini and the National Business Honor Society. Next up, the Spanish National Honor Society and our advisors, Mrs. Verderosa and Mrs. Witham.
I have to move this down a little. Sorry. Buenas noches a todos. Oh, boa noite a todos. Any Portuguese people here? No? There's not many of us. Gracias por venir. My name is Marissa Verderosa. I'm one of the Spanish teachers here at Jackson Liberty. On behalf of the World Language Honor Society, I just want to say thank you for the opportunity that you have given us here tonight to recognize your children. A lot of this effort that they put forward comes from parents, supportive parents, and they are a blessing to us. And that brings me to my students, our students. Beautiful, wonderful, talented, caring, dedicated, kind students. These beautiful traits that you possess partly come from the amazing humans who raise you. So please, tonight, before you leave, make sure that you let your biggest fans know how thankful you are that they're here tonight. I'm proud to host this induction on behalf of our department, but first I just want to acknowledge our Spanish teachers, Miss Witham and Mrs. Perez. She's here as a mom and as a teacher. And also our Italian teacher, Mrs. Saves, and our French teacher, Mrs. Benelli. They are super committed to fostering our languages to your students. Now we will begin the induction ritual of the Spanish National Honor Society. So this evening we are celebrating the induction of an extraordinary group of 11 kids who have demonstrated the highest degree of excellence in the study of our Spanish language. They have met their challenges with hard work, commitment, enthusiasm, and pride. And tonight is the culmination of all of their efforts. We are so pleased and proud to acknowledge all of you in front of our Liberty faculty, your family, and friends. I have the honor of introducing these candidates: Eric Buckley, Olivia Smith, Jennifer Chaconderas, Anthony Amador, Sarah Gerges, Vanessa Mellado Perez, Jorge George de Alessandro, Tyler Mirau, Ryan Monday, Mariana Gonzalez Carmona, and Jordi Ubiera Reynoso. Favor de levantarse ustedes. You guys can stand. Now I'd like to call up two of our current members, James Ariema and Savannah Still, to conduct the initiation of our inductees. Oh, here they go. That surprised me.
Hola. Vale. Ustedes repetirán juntos el juramento de la sociedad, frase por frase. Okay, we're doing the oath now. Stand up. Vale. Como miembro, sorry, repeat after me. Como miembro del capítulo Luis Pales Matos, prometo dedicarme al estudio de la lengua española, con el fin de dominarla algún día, recordando que una lengua puede ser un lazo fuerte entre personas de distintos orígenes, de raza o religión. Como ciudadano de mi patria, prometo promover la amistad y el entendimiento entre ella y los otros países del mundo. Esta es mi promesa y mi juramento.
As a member of the Luis Pales Matos chapter, I promise to devote myself to the study of the Spanish language in order to master it someday. Remembering that a language can be a strong tie between persons of differing origins of race or religion. As a citizen of my country, I promise to promote friendship and understanding between it and the other lands of the world, This is my promise and my oath.
Friends, by the authority granted by the presidency of the Luis Pales Matos chapter, I declare you members of the Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica. All right, and now for Mrs. Tali Benelli, the advisor for the French National Honor Society.
Felicidades.
Bonsoir. I am both pleased and honored to be here tonight for the induction of our student into the chapter, the Jackson chapter of the French Honor Society. The Société Honoraire de Français is a national honor society sponsored by the American Association of Teachers of French. It recognizes and encourages academic achievement in the study of the French language and culture. Membership is based on academic achievements, but also on interests and activities related to French language and culture. The student who will be inducted tonight has demonstrated excellence in all of this. So I will call on Josephine Mensila, and let us now repeat the oath. Par ce flambeau, coucou Joséphine, symbole du transfert des connaissances, je m'engage à continuer sans relâche mes efforts pour m'instruire et transmettre aux futures générations mon amour pour la langue et la culture française. Félicitations, Joséphine.
Thank you, Mrs. Benelli and the National French Honor Society. And next up for the world languages, our National Italian Honor Society and Mrs. Saves.
Buonasera a tutti. Good evening, everyone. This evening, we will celebrate the induction of several outstanding Italian students who have demonstrated excellence in their study of the Italian language. I'm very proud of their hard work and dedication. Melissa Bitar is here to help me call off their names. She was inducted to the Italian National Honor Society last year, and she'll be graduating in June. Hopefully, she'll be pursuing some more Italian studies while she's in college. So, grazie, Melissa. And we will now call off our inductees, and then we will recite our oath. Okay.
Good evening, everyone, and auguri to all the inductees this evening. It's an honor to read all of your names. Zahara Anglin, Sophia Baliatico, Michael Bitar, Brooklyn Caruana, Jackson Comatini, Carmelo Crump, Jose Cuellar, Taylor de Meola, Kristen Driscoll, Ariana Filippone, Ava Inchaucity, Connor Jones, Dylan Kazanowski, Angela Lucido, Rocco Melangone, Riley Maynor, Imir Smith, George Zodi, Olivia Tanego, Riley Thorne, Alayla Torres, Justin Uteg, Paola Victoriano Grande, Javon Wops, Jamie White, Anthony Woods, and Maya Vetulevich.
Ok, alzatevi tutti, per favore, e ripetete dopo me. Come componente della sezione della società onoraria italica di Jackson Liberty High School, prometto di dedicarmi allo studio della lingua italiana, ricordando che una lingua può costruire un forte legame fra persone di varie origini etniche e religiose. Da cittadino della mia patria mi impegno a promuovere l'amicizia e l'armonia fra essa e le altre nazioni del mondo. Allora, congratulazioni a tutti, Congratulations, everyone. Thanks, man. You did great. Thank you.
Thank you to Mrs. Aves and the Italian Honor Society. Next up, the Mu Alpha Theta Mathematics National Honor Society and their advisor, Mrs. Coyle.
Good evening and welcome to our 8th annual induction ceremony of the Jackson Liberty chapter of Mu Alpha Theta, which is the National High School and two-year college mathematics honor society. We are honored to share this evening with our members, inductees, and with all of you. This has been a year of academic accolades, personal achievements, and community service to the school and the Jackson community at large for our members. You will hear of the goals and achievements as this evening progresses. At this time, I would like to introduce our President Hosh and our First Vice President Chloe, who will continue with the ceremony.
Good evening. We will begin our ceremony with the traditional honoring of an outstanding member of our school community. Would Tanner Human and Mel Osmond please come to the stage for the presentation?
Thank you, Hosh. Today's recipient is someone who has tremendously improved the lives of countless students in Jackson Liberty High School. Throughout our 4 years here, she has always been at our sides, never too busy to lend us all a helping hand during or after school. I can confidently say that nobody else in this school has made me and my peers feel as comfortable, respected, and heard than her. She has helped us with everything, from guiding us through personal obstacles to ensuring that we can take the classes that we need, and doing everything else to ensure that we can succeed throughout our high school career and beyond. This year especially, she has been working tirelessly to help guide us and many other students through the very difficult gauntlet of college applications. She might not be a teacher in the traditional sense, but she has still taught us so many lessons and impacted so many lives for the better. Without further ado, Ms. Siegel, please join us on the stage.
The inscription reads, Mrs. Dawn Siegel, with our love and appreciation, Mu Alpha Theta 2024.
Wow, what a beautiful surprise. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm touched. I mean, Tanner, thank you. Chloe, your words are beautiful. I'm honored, I really am. You guys are amazing, like just so special, and you are just destined for such amazing things in this world. You really are. All the students here tonight, you're all so incredible, and you just worked so hard to be here. So I hope that you are as proud of yourselves as we are. Congratulations to all of you, and to our teachers and advisors. I see how much you do on a daily basis for our students, so you are also amazing, so thank you. Again, from the bottom of my heart, I'm honored. Thank you.
Tonight's ceremony recognizes our members and inductees for their hard work and dedication to their academics and service, and gives us an opportunity to publicly thank our parents and families, our school and district administrators, and our staff members who have worked so lovingly and diligently to make this evening possible. Candidates, you are being presented for initiation into the Jackson Liberty chapter of Mu Alpha Theta. It is an honor to be selected for membership in this organization, which has over 2,100 chapters across the United States and in many foreign countries. Each of you meets the requirements for admission, including work done with distinction in honors and advanced placement, mathematics, and computer science classes.
The principal purpose of Mu Alpha Theta is to stimulate a deeper interest and understanding in mathematics and a lifelong curiosity for all mathematics, both theoretical and applied. We are proud of the work ethic and accomplishments of our members and will give a short rundown of our work this year. We have several senior members who received special recognition from College Board earlier this year. 5 members were recognized as AP Scholars: Raymond Dove, me, Justin Magrino, Leo Zhang, and Richard Zhang. 5 members were recognized as AP Scholars with distinction: Jacqueline Casali, Tanner Hume, Queenie Lynn, Hosh Mehta, and Amel Osman.
We also had some exciting news on our first day of spring break, as 3 of our senior members who applied to Ivy League schools were accepted. Princeton, Brown, and Dartmouth will be enriched by our students this fall. Congratulations to Amel, Jacqueline, and Tanner. 3 Ivy League acceptances in 1 year, a first for Liberty. Math League meets were well attended this year, with the Liberty high scorers for the Ocean County Math League, Tanner Hume and Swaya Mehta tied for first place, and for the New Jersey Math League, Swaya Mehta and Vansh Joshi. Swayam and Vansh are freshmen and future members of Mu Alpha Theta.
Peer tutoring in our math lab during the common lunch period was wonderfully successful. This was due in great part to the members who energetically and consistently gave of their time and talents. Math lab provides students with the opportunity to receive homework help, test and quiz prep, and a one-on-one opportunity to supplement their classroom learning. It also provides a quiet place for study. Our community service activities included our annual co-sponsorship of the Toys for Tots campaign with the District Air Force Junior ROTC. The students contributed and collected gifts for this holiday drive. Each year, the collection grows, and all gifts are distributed to the members of the Jackson community at the annual Air Force Junior ROTC Christmas party.
You see before you the insignia of Mu Alpha Theta. The blue background represents truth as unlimited as the sky. The gold shines as a symbol that mathematics is indeed a valuable treasure. The insignia represents, above all, a high point in the history of the world, an important relationship in mathematics, one that combines the mystery, the challenge, and the beauty of numbers with a simple geometric figure, the right triangle. This Pythagorean theorem represents the challenge that we offer to you. Continue to explore and enjoy your studies in mathematics. Thank you.
Thank you, Hash and Chloe. We have had an exceptionally exciting year. Candidates, would you please rise? It is with great pleasure and proud recognition of your skills that we welcome you to Mu Alpha Theta. We challenge you to honor and grow the legacy that our past and current members have crafted for you, and hope to someday add your names to the list of great mathematicians who have helped studies in so many fields to advance. And now for the pledge. Do you agree to accept the challenge of membership in the Jackson Liberty chapter of Mu Alpha Theta? I do is the answer, yes. I now declare you members in good standing and certify that I have recorded your names in the National Registry of Mu Alpha Theta, which is on file at the University of Oklahoma. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Coyle and Mu Alpha Theta. Next up, the Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society with their advisors, Mrs. O'Connor and Mrs. Tilker.
Good evening. Mrs. Tilker is my co-advisor. She's over there. I'm Miss O'Connor, and we would like to thank you for being here this evening with us. The Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society is a testament to the education and dedication of those who have committed themselves to studying and preserving history. This year, we will have 18 new inductees. Each of you meet the membership requirements, including superior work in social study classes by maintaining a 3.5 GPA, as well as participation in 10 hours of school or community service. Your work demonstrates the qualities and dedication and reliability, On this occasion, it is appropriate to take a moment and reflect on the significance of social studies in the development of the individual. We believe true civic engagement in school or community service lies not within what you do, but why you do it. As a member of Rho Kappa, you have the distinction of being someone who seeks knowledge in your youth by building on your understanding of the past to create a future for your own and that of the world in which we live. I would like to introduce Zach again. He is our current president of Rho Kappa, and he has a message for the newest members of Rho Kappa.
Hi again. Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed members of the Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society, it is with immense pride and joy that I stand before you today as your president. First and foremost, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you on this remarkable achievement. Your induction into the prestigious society is a testament to your dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to the field of social studies. As we gather here today, let us take a moment to reflect on the profound impact of historical figures who have shaped the course of our world. Think of the brave visionaries who dared to challenge the status quo, the leaders who fought tirelessly for justice and equality, and the scholars whose intellects illuminated the path to understanding our shared human experience. From the likes of Mahatma Gandhi to Susan B. Anthony, from Martin Luther King Jr. to Albert Einstein, their legacies continue to inspire and empower us to strive for a better tomorrow. But today is not just about celebrating the achievements of those who came before us. It is also about honoring your own remarkable accomplishments. Your induction into Rho Kappa signifies not only academic excellence, but also a deep-seated passion for social studies and a desire to make a meaningful difference in the world. Each one of you has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to the pursuit of knowledge, a thirst of understanding, and a dedication to fostering a positive change in your communities and beyond. None of this would have been possible without the ongoing support and guidance of our incredible advisors, Mrs. O'Connor and Mrs. Tilker. Their dedication, wisdom, and tireless efforts have been instrumental in shaping our journey through high school and beyond. So let us take a moment to express our deep gratitude to them for their unwavering support and mentorship, and let's get a quick round of applause for them. I'd also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to staff, faculty members, and parents who have played a pivotal role in making this ceremony possible. Your encouragement, support, and belief in our potential have helped us reach this milestone moment. And finally, to my fellow inductees, I say this. As we stand on the threshold of a new chapter in our lives, let us carry forth the lessons we have learned, the values we hold dear, and the dreams that ignite our souls. Let us continue to strive for excellence, to embrace diversity, and to never lose sight of the profound impact we can have on the world around us. And now I would like to invite all inductees to repeat after me the Jackson School District Rho Kappa Social Studies Honor Society Pledge. You guys can stand now. I do promise to serve others, to search for truth, to utilize knowledge, and to seek wisdom through the pursuit of academic excellence in social studies. I promise service to Jackson Liberty High School and to the community. For true scholars of the social studies led by example. Congratulations, you guys are now inducted into the Rho Kappa National. Thank you, guys.
Thank you to Mrs. O'Connor, Rho Kappa Social Studies National Honor Society. And our last Honor Society for tonight will be our Science National Honor Society and our advisor, Mrs. Dominguez.
Welcome. Thank you, everyone who's already spoke. Bring that up a little bit. All right, so tonight we are recognizing the 26 new inductees to the Science National Honor Society. In order to be inducted tonight, students must have an unweighted GPA of 3.0 across all classes, as well as an unweighted GPA of 3.5 in all science classes. They must be currently enrolled in a science class, have taken or are taking at least one honors science class, and continue to take honors and AP level courses in their senior year. In short, your students have put in a lot of work, and they are continuing to put in work to be here. Through this society, your students will be encouraged to recognize scientific and intellectual thought, gain a deeper knowledge of classical and modern science, learn to communicate with the scientific community, and to get involved with the community. Tonight gives us the opportunity to acknowledge all the hard work and dedication that the students, their families, the school faculty, and our administrators have given to make this night possible. Thank you for sharing this moment with us, and I hope you all enjoy this memorable night. I now ask all new inductees, please rise as we say our oath. I promise to do my best to represent the academic goals of the Science National Honor Society. Participate in community service. And encourage the pursuit of scientific knowledge that benefits all mankind. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Dominguez and the Science National Honor Society, and thank you to all our advisors and society members. And now it is time for the certification of our inductees. To read the names of our students are NHS President Zach Marmelstein and NHS Vice President Justin Magrino.
First off, Julia Adamo. Mu Alpha Theta, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society, and Science National Honor Society. Next up, Daniel Adolphson, International Thespian Society. Mariana Aguado Lozano, National Art Honor Society. Anthony Amador, Spanish National Honor Society. Andres Angel, Science National Honor Society. Zahara Englund, International Thespian Society and Italian National Honor Society. Sonoma Italienti, National Art Honor Society. Niani Ayala, National Art Honor Society. Sofia Baliatico, Italian National Honor Society. Melissa Batar, International Thespian Society. Michael Batar, International Thespian Society and Italian National Honor Society. Peyton Blasi, National Art Honor Society. Ava Boquiero, Science National Honor Society. Jordan Bohr, National Art Honor Society. Brianna Boyce, National Art Honor Society. Christy Brannon, National Art Honor Society. Maggie Braun, International Thespian Society. Ella Brown, International Thespian Society. Peyton Brown, Science National Honor Society. Eric Buckley, International Thespian Society, National Art Honor Society, and Spanish National Honor Society. Veronica Cairns, National Art Honor Society. Samantha Caponera, Mu Alpha Theta, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society, and Science National Honor Society. Autumn Carey, National Art Honor Society, and Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society. Brooklyn Caruana, International Thespian Society, and Italian National Honor Society. Techno Castrovinci, National Art Honor Society. Amanda Serino, International Thespian Society. Jennifer Chacon Darris, Spanish National Honor Society. Addison Chamara, International Thespian Society. Ava Combs, Tri-M Music Honor Society. Jackson Comatini, Italian National Honor Society. Carmelo Crum, Italian National Honor Society. Natalia Cruz, National Art Honor Society. Josue Cuellar, Italian National Honor Society. George D. Alessandro, Spanish National Honor Society. Alex De La Rosa, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society. Bianca De Guzman, National Art Honor Society. Taylor DeMiola, Italian National Honor Society. Christian Driscoll, Italian National Honor Society. Hayden Duarte, International Thespian Society and National Art Honor Society. Troy Dunn, Tri-M Music Honor Society. Tyler Dunn, Tri-M Music Honor Society. Ryan Idle, National Art Honor Society. Alyssa Everett, International Thespian Society, National Art Honor Society, and Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society. Kayla Fahey, National Art Honor Society. Zoe Farrell, Tri-M Music Honor Society. Ariana Filippone, Italian National Honor Society. Jordan Friziola, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society and Tri-M Music Honor Society. Rebecca Galvin, Tri-M Music Honor Society. Gianna Giles, Science National Honor Society. Sarah Gerges, Science National Honor Society and Spanish National Honor Society. Joseph Glynn, Tri-M Music Honor Society. Mariana Gonzalez Carmona, Tri-M Music Honor Society and Spanish National Honor Society. Dalia Hassel, National Business Honor Society. Virginia Iadanza, Mu Alpha Theta. Eva Inchausti, International Thespian Society and Italian National Honor Society. The man himself, Connor Jones, National Business Honor Society and Italian National Honor Society. The GOAT, Dylan Kaznowski, Italian National Honor Society. Julia Kaznowski, Science National Honor Society. Yana Kellyman, International Thespian Society. Miriam Khan, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society. Saadia Khan, National Business Honor Society.
Sydney Kingston, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society, and Science National Honor Society. Julia Knuth, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society. Ethan Lamberto, Science National Honor Society. Maria Largo, National Art Honor Society. Jason Lee, National Art Honor Society. Jason Lin, International Thespian Society and Science National Honor Society. Helen Loiza Macias, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society. Angelo Lacito, International Thespian Society and International Italian Honor Society. Rocco Malangone, International Italian Honor Society. Josephine Mansilla, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, and French National Honor Society. Alex Marin Perez, Science National Honor Society. Riley Maynor, Italian National Honor Society. Vanessa Mayato Perez, Mu Alpha Theta, Science National Honor Society, and Spanish National Honor Society. Tyler Moreo, Mu Alpha Theta, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, and Spanish National Honor Society. Eddie Matruder, International Thespian Society. Jack Matruder, Tri-M Music Honor Society. Ryan Monday, Science National Honor Society and Spanish National Honor Society. Zayden Musto Evans, International Thespian Society and Science National Honor Society. Elena Nelson, Tri-M Music Honor Society. Aiden O'Halloran, National Art Honor Society. Dory O'Halloran, National Art Honor Society. Aiden Perez, Tri-M Music Honor Society. Amada Perez, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society. Sophia Pinto, Science National Honor Society. Emily Polk, National Art Honor Society. Jaden Ramirez, Tri-M Music Honor Society. Joshua Ramirez Capistran, Mu Alpha Theta, National Art Honor Society, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society, and Science National Honor Society. Joseph Reeder, International Thespian Society, and Triad Music Honor Society. Alexandra Ricciardi, National Art Honor Society. Caden Soliski, Science National Honor Society. Allison Schneider, National Art Honor Society. Kylie Schuber, National Business Honor Society and National Art Honor Society. Jillian Shave, National Art Honor Society and National Science Honor Society. Kayla Simon, Mu Alpha Theta and Science National Honor Society. Amir Smith, Italian National Honor Society. Olivia Smith, International Thespian Society, Science National Honor Society, and Spanish National Honor Society. Dulce Soriano Toto, Mu Alpha Theta, and the Science National Honor Society. Alessandra Spirito, National Art Honor Society. Savannah Still, Mu Alpha Theta, National Art Honor Society, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society, and the Science National Honor Society. George Sizzotti, Italian National Honor Society. Adriana Tamayo, International Thespian Society. Sabrina Tamayo, International Thespian Society. Olivia Tagano, Italian National Honor Society. Dylan Tiapaco, International Thespian Society. Jared Tiapaco, International Thespian Society and the Science National Honor Society. Riley Thorne, National Art Honor Society and the Italian National Honor Society. Olela Torres, Italian National Honor Society. Jordi Ubera Reynoso, Spanish National Honor Society. Justin Uteg, Italian National Honor Society. Christine Van Name, National Art Honor Society. Paola Victoriano Grande, Italian National Honor Society. Jovan Wobst, Italian National Honor Society. Jamie White, Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society and the Italian National Honor Society. Katrina Wiley, National Art Honor Society. Olivia Wojo Grasso, International Thespian Society. Maya Votulovic, Italian National Honor Society. Parker Wolf, National Art Honor Society. Anthony Woods, Italian National Honor Society. Aria Yeshi, Mu Alpha Theta. Katie Yergel, National Art Honor Society, and Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society. Christian Zachos, National Business Honor Society.
Let's have one last big round of applause for all our students. Great job, everyone. We are very proud of you. We have one last special presentation our students will be presenting to their loved ones. At the conclusion of the song, please feel free to enjoy refreshments in the lobby and the art exhibits. All of our students took a picture with Mr. Brignola, and we will make that available to the families as a memento of tonight. At this time, our inductees would like to take a moment to thank their loved ones for all their support through the years. Inductees, please stand up and go greet your loved ones.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit